If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with Baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more than forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't get south side, dog.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down Honey Lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
of a model, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical. Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation. Nations.
It's just about game time as we're settled into Tampa's Raymond James Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Has this at the 6. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
May now to throw on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. This is Stevenson heading right. Across midfield to the 45. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown! This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Regular. 180.
Coming out throwing is Baker. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Baker. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down throw here, Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. A couple yards short at the 23. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Completed over the middle. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To the air on 1st down, May. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our 1st quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-6 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead to 7. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback, powering forward. It's on Lorenzo Neal. That Tom Rathman down there, Brock, it doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's completed right side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, here's Baker. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. And he's got it. It's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Once more, it's Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points. Baker throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play to drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Here's made in the air. Running a screen for Stevenson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's May. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
In that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense are celebrating on the sidelines.
First down from the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
180.
Pressure coming, Baker. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Mike Evans with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, here we go, Brock. Todd Bowles believing in his offense. They're going for 2. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense had a chance to scheme it up. Now lined up to defend this try. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And some excellent work on this play. It takes them a while to get to him downfield. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Patriots.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots tie it in the final minute of the half.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Tucker now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Baker now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
First and 10.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Caught at the 20-yard line. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers picked up the fumble and ran it home. As that play broke big, we both thought it might go for a touchdown, Brock, but not like that.
No, how about the wherewithal? Just the poise in that moment to make the recovery. A lot of times you get that big play in a fumble, you just jump on it, not him. He recovered it with eyes for the end zone still, and the smart to just keep pushing forward once he secured it.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. May now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high high-scoring game. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own 24
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
2nd and 10. Here's May. He'll get this to Henry. So a solid game there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
3rd and inches.
To throw, here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Maine looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. Nobody counted on a return trip to the end zone for him, partner, and maybe that's why it worked out for his 2nd score of this game.
Yeah, and if 2's good, make him stop this fullback because the dude is on fire.
Let's go. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points.
Buccaneers 26.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He finds Evans left side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
17 yards. And the Buccaneers, 1st down.
1st down, here's Baker. He's got Evans once again. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good. For a Buccaneers, 1st down.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Well, depending on
on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock. Things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away. Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
May trying again here on second. We'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Tucker now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me the clock
isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 6 on the play. It's now 3rd down and 7.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Run.
Desperation time here. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers got to score in a hurry.
1st and 10 at the 43.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's brought down after a short gain.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Evans brings in the